Welcome, dear dreamer. Before we begin tonight's journey into rest and reflection, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to join this growing community of peace and tranquility. If you enjoy my sleep meditations and bedtime stories, please consider subscribing to my channel. Subscribing is a free and simple way to support my work. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that the content I create is meaningful and valuable, helping to share these moments of calm with more people who might need them. Your support allows me to continue crafting videos like this one, filled with serenity and inspiration. So if this resonates with you, gently click that subscribe button, and together, let's nurture a space of stillness and dreams. Now, let's settle in, breathe deeply, and begin. Welcome, dear listener. As you prepare to embark on a magical journey through tonight's story, let's first take a moment to relax and center ourselves. Allow this time to be a bridge between the busyness of your day and the enchanting world of dreams and stories. Find a comfortable position in your bed or chair, feeling the softness beneath you, supporting and holding you. Simply settle into this present moment. Now, close your eyes if you haven't already. Picture a gentle, glowing light at the center of your forehead, warm and soothing. Imagine this light slowly spreading, moving downward, relaxing each part of your body as it goes. Feel this warm light move over your eyes, easing the tension. It flows down to your jaw, neck, and shoulders, allowing them to become loose and relaxed. Any weight or stress you might have been carrying simply melts away. This serene light continues to travel, reaching your arms, your chest, and your back. With every heartbeat, you can feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. Your breathing becomes more rhythmic, calm, and deep. Allow the glow to illuminate your hips, thighs, knees, and down to your feet. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, you're bathed in a gentle cascade of relaxation. With your entire body now relaxed, let's focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply, imagining the cool, refreshing air of night filling your lungs. Hold for a moment and then exhale, releasing any remaining tension or thoughts from the day. Inhale peace and tranquility. Exhale and let go. Repeat this breathing pattern a few more times. Each time sinking deeper into a state of relaxation and readiness for the story ahead. Now, imagine yourself in a serene place. A quiet, moonlit meadow. A tranquil beach at dusk, or a cozy, dimly lit room with a soft chair, perfect for story listening. This is your sanctuary, a space just for you. As you sit in this special place, a gentle wave of anticipation washes over you. The promise of a captivating story awaits. Ready to whisk you away to distant lands, magical realms, or heartfelt memories. But for now, just be in this moment. Cherishing the calm, embracing the silence, and preparing your heart and mind to be fully present for the story that's about to unfold. When you're ready, let your breath guide you. Bridging the gap between this peaceful meditation and the enchanting tale ahead. Now, dear listener, with your body and mind at ease, let's begin our story. Yogi Paramahansa Yogananda. Chapter 1. The Silent Call of the East. In the heart of India, where the majestic Himalayas cast their shadows and the sacred Ganges hums tales of eons past, was an ashram, a haven of serenity. Here, amid lush meadows and under the gentle embrace of banyan trees, young souls came to discover deeper truths. Among them was a boy named Mukunda, who would later be known as Yogananda. With deep-set eyes that held the mysteries of the cosmos and a heart that pulsed with love for the divine, he was not quite like the others. Every dawn saw him by the river, with legs crossed and eyes half shut in meditation, feeling the world's heartbeat sync with his own. The Ganges whispered secrets to him, its waters reflecting the wisdom of the sages who had sought its blessings for centuries. With every ripple and wave, Mukunda felt a pull, a yearning deep within. Visions of distant lands where towering structures touched the skies and people worried about their lives filled his meditative sojourns. He saw souls seemingly lost amidst the clamor of the West, yearning for a light, a beacon to guide them towards inner peace. It wasn't just the physical world that Mukunda saw. He glimpsed the ethereal threads connecting every heart, every soul. He realized religions, with the rituals and doctrines, were but different paths through a vast forest, all leading towards the same radiant summit of divine love. Like myriad rivers, they all sought the vastness of the same ocean. He saw a vast ocean, its waters shimmering with divine light. Rivers from all directions flowed into it, each river distinct, yet becoming one with the ocean. A voice, soft yet resonant, whispered, "As the rivers lose themselves in the ocean, so do the paths of faith merge into the same truth." Awakening from his meditation, Mukunda felt an overwhelming sense of purpose. He confided in the ashram's elder guru about the visions and the silent call he felt. The wise old sage, with a knowing smile, introduced Mukunda to ancient techniques of Kriya Yoga, a spiritual practice that enhances one's journey toward self-realization. You, dear boy, the Guru said with a glint in his eyes, are destined for a unique path. You are to be a bridge between worlds, between the ancient spiritual wisdom of the East and the seeking souls of the West. As days melted into nights, Mukunda delved deep into his practices. Preparing for a journey he did not fully understand but was ready to embrace. The silent call of the East was not just for him, it was a song for the world, and he was to be its singer. Chapter 2: Journey to Distant Shores. As Yogananda set foot on the soil of the West, the towering skyscrapers and the thrum of bustling life contrasted sharply with the serene landscapes of his homeland. Yet within him, the river of tranquility flowed, unabated. This new world, with its energy and dynamism, held souls as curious and seeking as those by the Ganges. But every coin has its flip side. Alongside curiosity, he also encountered skepticism. Voices whispered, eyes squinted, and heads tilted in wonder as he introduced himself and his teachings. A yogi from the East? Some would question, their skepticism evident. What newness can he bring to our structured faiths? Yet amongst the doubters were those whose souls recognized the timeless truths Yogananda spoke of. They felt the magnetism of his presence and the depth in his words. These became his first disciples, sincere seekers yearning for a deeper connection and understanding. In cozy gatherings beneath starlit skies or in the quiet corners of bustling city parks, Yogananda would speak. He talked of the divine dance of life, of the unity that underlay apparent diversity. He drew parallels between the teachings of Jesus, the insights of the Buddha, and the verses of the Bhagavad Gita. At their core, he would emphasize, all spiritual paths speak of the same truth. The rituals and practices might differ, but the essence is one of love, unity, and self-realization. To the people of the West, he introduced the ancient practices of yoga and meditation. These were not just physical postures, but a holistic approach to life. They were tools to calm the restless mind, to feel the heartbeat of the universe, to touch the silence that spoke louder than words. Each session with Yogananda became a transformative experience. Those who attended felt a melting away of boundaries. an expansion of their heart space. Differences in attire, language, or lifestyle paled in the radiant light of shared humanity and spirituality. One evening, in a dimly lit hall in the heart of New York, Yogananda addressed a diverse gathering. Religions, he began, are like the many colors of a prism, each beautiful and unique. But when light passes through them, when divine wisdom shines through the core teachings of each faith, the colors merge into a radiant beam of pure white light. That is the essence, the shared truth. Whether you kneel in a church, meditate under a tree, or chant in a temple, you are reaching out to the same divine. The audience sat in rapt attention, the depth of his words sinking into their souls. Many had tears streaming down their eyes, a blend of realization, gratitude, and inner peace. By the end of his talk, as Yogananda led them into a deep meditative silence, the hall, which had once echoed with diverse voices and footfalls, resounded with the unified heartbeat of souls touched by a universal truth. The journey to distant shores was not just Yogananda's physical voyage. It was the bridging of worlds, the merging of skies, the intertwining of hearts, a testament to the truth that spirituality knows no boundaries. It is the universal quest for the infinite within. Chapter 3: Whispers of Eternity. Underneath the inky expanse of the starlit sky, a serene retreat unfurled, its energy both magnetic and soothing. Trees swayed gently in the night's embrace, and the fragrance of blooming jasmine wafted through the air. People from diverse backgrounds sat, their hearts and minds converging in anticipation, waiting to drink from the well of wisdom that Yogananda would share. Yogananda stood at the center, his presence like a beacon of light in the soft glow of the evening. His eyes sparkled with the mysteries of the universe as he began. On nights like this, when silence speaks and the cosmos hums its eternal tune, I see a vision. A vision of a world where every heart beats in harmony, every soul recognizes its divine essence. A hush fell over the gathering, every heart attuned to his voice, every soul resonating with his words. Let me share with you a tale, Yogananda continued. He spoke of a tiny drop of water named Nura, which lived atop a leaf in a vast forest. Of this expanse, something miraculous occurred. No longer did she feel like a solitary drop. She felt expansive, boundless, as if she had become one with the mighty ocean. Yogananda's voice, gentle yet profound, carried the gathering deeper into the narrative. Nura had always been a part of this vast ocean. She was never just a drop. She was the entire ocean in a drop. The leaf, the sky, the journey, they were all stages in her realization of this truth. The audience, engrossed in the tale, felt a deep stir within. Yogananda's words painted a vivid tapestry, leading them to a profound realization. Like Nura, each one of them, each one of us, is not confined to our individual identities or beliefs. Beneath it all, we are all parts of a boundless, eternal consciousness. Close your eyes, Yogananda's voice softly beckoned. Feel the pulse of the universe, the rhythm of your heart, the whispers of eternity. Recognize that you are not separate from the vastness that surrounds you. You are it, and it is you. The garden, filled with attendees from all walks of life and religious backgrounds, began to reverberate with a shared energy. The boundaries of self and other, of me and you, began to blur as Yogananda guided them into a deep meditation. An encompassing peace prevailed, and the whispers of eternity echoed in every heart. As the meditation concluded and eyes fluttered open, a shared moment of tranquility and interconnectedness wrapped itself around each soul. The profound insight that their true essence isn't confined to individual identities, but is instead a part of a boundless consciousness had touched and transformed them. And so, under the canopy of 1,000 stars, hearts united, souls soared, and the whispers of eternity sang their ageless song. As the final notes of this love song to your soul gently fade, allow yourself to sink even deeper into the embrace of this serene and sacred night. Your body is a landscape of tranquility, and your mind a clear and starlit sky. Each breath you take is a soft, whispered lullaby from the universe, affirming that you are safe, loved, and beautiful. Imagine now that with each exhale, you are sinking further into the tender arms of sleep, as if you are being cradled by the night itself, like a feather, light and free, drifting slowly, gently, effortlessly, downward into the soft, welcoming depths of slumber. With every breath, Feel yourself becoming a part of the night's tapestry, woven with dreams and drenched in peace. Here, in this space, you are adored beyond measure, a cherished part of the universe, drifting into the deepest, most nourishing sleep. As I leave you now in this blissful state, remember that this peace, this love, is always here for you, as a constant as stars above, and as close as your own heart. Good night, dear soul. May your dreams be sweet and your rest complete. Sleep with grace.